So we have a little animation here, and we've got the arms and legs going back to their starting position, which is really good for making a looping animated GIF. What you don't want is that little bit of jump there at the end. So if we just press play, when it gets to the end, you'll see that the head isn't in the same position as when it started, and it jumps. That is a dead giveaway. It wasn't done very well. The way to fix that is to find that very ending key. Let me jump to that one there. And we want the very first frame of the bobble to be in this same spot. So one way to do that is to just go to that first one and Control-C copy without moving the laser. Control-V paste, and now everything after that, careful grabbing that, always Control-Z undo because it's a little tricky. You want to make sure and delete all the rest of them. Just deleted everything. Let me press the U key. When that happens, there we go, that one key. Now let's watch that loop again. Comes to a stop and then flips back around. You don't want any jerking back to original positions if you can help it. Not for an animated GIF. Now for the exporting part, File, Export, and let's add it to the Adobe Media Encoder queue. So right here it says animated GIF because that's what I've been exporting. Yours will probably say H264. Click on animated GIF right there. You can change it. You'll find it at the top. So if this was H264, when you click on it, you won't see the animated GIF because it's alphabetical. So make sure you scroll up till you see animated GIF. Now you do not want a video animated GIF that is 1920 pixels wide. That is way too big for an animated GIF format. If you're going to do that, make it H264. Make an MP4 out of it. To change this though, you have to uncheck this little box, and we'll go with, let's change the height to 400 pixels. I'm going to press enter because you can't see okay at this resolution. And you can see now that I've got animated GIF. We changed that custom setting, and this is not a good name for this. It's not a good place. By default, there's an extra folder that it makes that ends in AME for the After Effects projects. So you can go back to After Effects, and here's what I called it last time. So it's got the date, emoji 8, animation, and then I like to put the word GIF in the actual file name because this last part, it isn't always visible when you're looking at file names. Now I'm going to press play. It animates it, and we can watch. There you go. Quick export of your animation just to see what it looks like so far.